mean, guys,
Let's have a little
think about this.
His leg's missing.
Beginning of a cock and balls. Whoa. Wow. Wow. I polymorph into a bat.
And your blind sight allows you to paint a much closer picture of what's going on with this stalagmite. And you see that there is a giant skeleton encased within ice.
I have telepathy.
Okay, tell me.
I go, oi guys, it's me. It's Bob. I'm a bat now. There's a flippin' frost giant in there.
10 gold isn't bad. 10 gold's not bad. Let's take 10.
Are we in combat yet? Okay, I kind of leg it over just to the corner here and just from a distance
Which
have
corner?
a look.
This one here?
Yeah.
So
And just have a look at this bubbling, like, I presume I'm close enough to see the bubbling out now?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be bubbling. It's almost like something is pushing up and just displacing all the oily water that's coming out of this.
Okay, and I just want to have a bit of a look.
It seems to be it's coming downhill and then into this water here, which is swirling. And as you look down, you realise this water is not flowing. It's not going out. If anything, it's flowing into the glacier.
Yeah.
If
is the opposite of
Which is the opposite of what gravity should assume it would do.
I was also realizing earlier, and I'm gonna take a minute to say this to everyone else.
Take a whole minute.
Why are people coming up river to find non-frozen water? Usually you do the opposite.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's almost like they've been compelled to get towards the glacier, like the
There we
rest
go.
of
That
you have
explains
been
it.
as
Never
well.
mind. I just want to have a look. Can I just do a little investigate?
Make an investigation check.
Investigate?
3. So I just go, it was oil.
Look, I am a master sorcerer. I know what's going on here. It's oil. It's oil.
As you're looking, yeah, this looks like oil.
And then I back away again.
You back away
Texas
just
tea,
as
black gold.
a huge chunk of ice gets thrown your way from a giant that seemingly can see you
I'm
now.
definitely behind that thing. Just
I'm definitely all the way. I said I was over here, didn't I? Lying down? Didn't I say that I was lying down?
I mean, are there like platforms up higher?
That's definitely going to hit. He hits you. Only 1 point of bludgeoning damage though. Oh, plus his modifier. 7.
plus 80.
7 points of bludgeoning damage as a huge chunk of ice hits you.
Okay. I'm okay with
Are
that.
there platforms up higher, or is it just like what's the?
There are
the
over
walls
here.
are?
It kind of like goes up a slope here, and all of these little bits are kind of platformy.
Does it how high? Because the roof's like so super
it's just
high.
one huge chamber, and then it goes into solid
I'm gonna
ice.
start making a run over here, and we get my rope. I'm gonna try and get to higher ground here.
Don't forget you can go into your invisible space, I guess.
If you cast rope trick, you
Yeah,
could.
no, I can. I just like I
up to
don't
an
do
hour.
that. That's to hide, which is
Yeah.
great for me.
The giant is continually breaking itself out of the ice and throwing chunks at you.
I do get
so I
behind
think,
those things now.
yeah. So I think at this point it
Initiative.
makes sense to go into initiative order.
Climbing up to.
we
Got your rope out. And you're
climbing
like,
up to a
attached to that
into a
thing.
platform.
are we getting ready for a fight now?
Yep.
Are we,
I think
we're like,
I think
there's
even
no
if it's
more,
not even if it's not combat, we should go into an initiative sort of just so it's turn based,
Yeah.
so we can see what people are doing.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily have to
Guess,
mean fight, but
I guess we're going in.
Yeah, I guess we can't go over the river now.
But it makes sense for me, the main fighter, to go in.
I'll keep watch over your back. By the entrance.
I thought we were all good. We're gonna leave. Have you seen the skeleton giant in there?
What we've managed to do is run to the opposite
I
side.
don't know quite what your plan was.
Because I was over here and I was like, oh, I gotta get out of here. I'm going back to these guys. Then they go, what? I'm like,
when I was designing this encounter, I was like, okay,
They'll
so
never
I'm
get
gonna,
over here.
yeah, I'll see if like I can get them over here before I announce the giant's there, so that they have to get past the giant to get out. I was like, never mind, Bob. So, and then you're like, oh, they just voluntarily go. They just put the giant between them and the exit. That's fine with me.
I don't know. I disagree. Let's continue.
So initiatives from everybody, please.
13 plus
11 plus
14 for Adam Baradun.
Nat 20.
14 for Ben.
Oh, nice. Ben, Bob has better or worse dex? Better dex than
15.
15 for
But I
Greg.
have-
I got a great dex.
20.
20 total, Greg.
You know you have a strong
9.
dex.
I have a strong dex.
Strong dex.
Just because I've got Weapon of Warning on me,
They go
Yes,
again.
you have advantage.
So on all initiative rolls.
All initiative checks.
Do it again.
So as you feel like, oh boy, this
That would be
is
so
a
sad if
tense
Brendan died
situation,
before
Yeah.
the dagger that you took from Yaris starts to be like, yep, this is
Heads up!
yep, heads up, something's happening.
I don't know.
19. 19, 21.
21.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm 21 actually.
You're 21 as well, but you've got you've got a slightly better dex, so you go ahead of Bodger.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
God damn it!
Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what do you want?
I'm sorry.
I rolled a 20.
Arden, what'd you get?
I got 14.
14, and Bob got a 14.
Oh wait, no, yeah, 14.
All right. So as I say, just to reiterate, not necessarily a combat situation. You can still flee if you want. You just won't get the 100 gold. Greg, as you rush in, you've got your rope out
Yeah, I'm
ready.
getting my rope out, and I'm using rope of climbing just to get up to a higher platform.
Latch onto that thing.
Yeah.
It
So
starts to head up, and it can move how many feet per round? 10 feet or something? Yeah, 10 feet on each of your turns. So the rope starts to go 10 feet up towards like a 50-foot ledge,
Cool. Okay. Oh, so I'm gonna be here for a while.
which might be here for a while.
Five turns?
5 turns.
Does it
Maybe
stand
I want to go. Is that the only platform? Can I go? How many platforms? Have I got? Like
You
is there a
could
20, 25 foot?
20, 25 foot.
10-foot one, then I can climb
We'll
up to the next one.
How
say
tall's this guy?
that guy seems to be, if he is on the same ground level as you
Yeah.
are, then he would probably be about 20 feet tall.
Okay, let's get up to 30 feet. Is it 30 feet?
That's still going to be 3 turns of waiting for your rope to
I mean,
go.
how he
He
can
can
take
still
3 turns.
probably reach 30 feet if he's 20 feet
Oh, okay.
tall.
Oh, maybe this is a horrible idea.
He says as his rope is continued.
Yeah.
Oh, this is maybe a bit really
I'm committing to it for now. I'm committing to it.
Rope is continued up. All right.
Okay, yep, that's fine.
Bodger,
Skeleton
you've turned around
giants
and already
going,
started
"Greg,
to leave.
what's your plan?
I mean,
Rope? I don't know.
Because the rope attaching itself doesn't teleport him to the ledge. He still has to then climb a 30-foot rope onto an ice ledge.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
I mean, we're having a fight.
Not necessarily.
We're having a fight. I know how these.
Look,
things
let's hear him out.
Well,
This ain't my first rodeo.
We are definitely
Are you
about
cursed?
to have a fight. So I'm
6
just gonna
chances.
get the first hit.
Nice.
So I'm gonna come in. Oh, now there's water. Is there water in between us here?
This is all slushy ice.
And what
so
about that? What, the clear
this
stuff?
is water. This is all oil.
So really, I can't actually get close to him.
You can try and get across here. It's just going to be quite a chance of falling in.
It's slushy ice, it's not hard.
I want to get to his
got
place.
that.
Goebbels or whatever it was.
I could throw a javelin. Yeah, because even here I can't get to him. He's kind of in this weird spot that I can't get
You can
to.
try and break him out. Help him break
I
out of that ice.
guess I'm just gonna throw I can't actually get to him, so I'm gonna throw a javelin.
All right.
It's like a hill giant all over again.
Yeah, this. Wait, come on. You don't even know what he's doing.
I'm sick of
Hear
this.
him out. Hear out this guy. He
I
might be a
know
good
how
guy.
this goes. Javelin. So I've
He's just in
got.
here in his glacier and we
Will
come
you
in.
start attacking him?
Oh, I can't use my javelin while I'm holding my goose axe.
You can. You get a disadvantage on the attack
Oh,
because the axe is like, no, use me. And
yeah.
you're like,
and
but I
I'm
can't.
I can't use you because you can't get close. Disadvantage javelin. Let's go. Let's
currently-
go.
He currently has half cover. He's currently got half cover because of the ice up to his torso, to his
So
abdomen.
disadvantage 3.
No, just disadvantage, but he's got a plus. to his
10 or
AC.
6. So it's a big old 6 there.
6 plus your attack.
Oh, 7 or something?
Remember your modifiers.
will be
Oh,
the
javelin.
I'm not going to rage or anything yet because
Yeah, rage doesn't work on javelins. It
plus
doesn't
Oh,
give
right.
you anything. So
so javelin is plus 3.
Plus 6, I think. It's the one on the left.
Oh, for attack. Sorry, for attack. Yeah, to hit. 12 to attack. 12 to hit.
12 to hit will not hit with his icy cover.
Okay.
As you're about to throw the javelin, you're like, but the axe is feels so much nicer in my hand than this stupid javelin.
Oh well, train him.
Yeah, and it's like, stupid javelin. Javelins are stupid. Should always use the axe.
Oh well. Right. I should probably use this. Here. What's that? No, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. No, I must. Okay, I'm gonna throw the javelin. Ha! Sorry I tried. I'm sorry. I should never have left you.
Movement. You can move anywhere if you wish.
That in there, so like, I'm gonna get closer to it so that it goes to me.
All right.
What's that?
Can you make a dexterity check, please, as you try and cross the slushy ice?
Emphasis on the slushy.
18
Not bad.
plus whatever. Plus 1 to 19.
19, yeah, it's enough to
We're all
make
good.
it across the ice very carefully. A couple of pieces do crack under
What's,
your
the,
weight.
what's, the,
but
what's
yeah.
the furthest I can get into here?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Get in.
You can get to
Just
about
a
there.
little bit away from there. Okay.
As you sort of pass him, his hands come out. He's like 20 feet from you. Seems like he's not the brightest, but he's trying to make an attack at you, trying to swing.
Right.
Okay, let's hear him out.
Right, guys, I'm here. I'm the cannon fodder here.
You're a good man.
Nice work.
I was quite safe over here. I was quite happy.
He will crack off more of the ice now, and then
The
throw
light
it.
underneath the ice.
Oh my goodness!
What was that?
There appears to be some LED under there. Nice.
Is this a rave?
Good save.
Thanks.
Then he's going to throw that ice at you,
Got close to.
Bodger.
All right. Happy New Year, everybody.
The techno Viking.
21
guy
to
at the
hit.
front of the. This is what he's become.
That is a. Oop, that's the wrong dice. My bad. 10. Maxed out. So 16 points of bludgeoning damage as a smacking lump of rock hits you.
16 points. Damage.
And it seems like he's very close to being out now. He's managed to break off most of the ice around him. He's just down to like his knees-ish area.
Okay, I'm gonna bail on this rope idea. I don't have time.
Bob, you're up. You also, while he tears off things and throws it, you all actually hear. You all hear echoing through the cavern.
Is it live or leave?
Maybe live Tyler.
It's actually Liv Tyler.
Underrated.
I'm a huge fan. It's underrated.
Okay.
Oh, did I get
He's a film critic.
Just check, did I get any danger sense with that?
No, it was an attack, not a dexterity save.
Okay. What do I do? Okay. First thing, coming out of bat form, does that take an action as well?
Dropping polymorph, I think, is a free action.
You just have to stop concentrating, surely.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's free action. Let's say that for now while I look it up.
Right. Okay, so I get to a point where I'm nice and hidden, and I de-polymorph back to Bob.
Where does you need to actually define nice and hidden for me? You can't just tell me. I'm nice and hidden.
Somewhere nice and hidden. Like here.
You want to be behind those things. You're nice and hidden. You definitely haven't been seen as a bumblebee bat, and then you can drop it into
Drop on the
Bob.
ground like a...
Oh, God, existence is pain as I return to my human form. No, just kidding, it doesn't hurt at all. It's just a spell, innit?
And then Bob comes back. Where did I put the Bob mini? Is he in there? No,
Has he
that's,
still got clothes on?
that's Brit.
Yeah.
Is all his clothes are back?
No, actually, he's naked. He's
Yeah,
not
good
naked.
point. When he comes back as a human, is he gonna be?
All his clothes are over here.
It's okay, Bob's naked now, especially for the rest of this fight.
Yeah.
He's just in the nud.
That's for the green
You
screen as
good
well.
for that with the green screen, are you?
Does it start taking
No,
cold
not,
damage?
not trying to take away from this, but in your world, don't you say that the clothes just meld into...
It
start
almost
taking cold
almost
damage,
as though D&D was back in the day only ever played by disgusting nerdy dudes that had never kissed girls. It specifically says in this stat block for this reason. Oh, he's naked now. No, the target's gear melds into the new form.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Right.
You cannot use, activate, or wield or any otherwise benefit from your equipment
Ridiculous.
while you're a bat.
Absurd.
I can't believe those 13-year-old boys have the same humor as us.
But also, they've got bright futures.
Why do you do it, man?
Okay. You know
meet these boys
what?
and
Because
hang out
I've
with them.
never used it before, I'm going to use Toll the Dead.
Ooh, all
On
right.
that guy.
All right, so he has to make a something save.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
What is
His
this?
wisdom
Yeah,
is,
it's a spell I've had since like level 1.
that is
maybe level 3
that's
or
a grand total of -1. So he definitely fails it.
Sick.
Roll the damage.
Okay,
What
so
does
the
it do?
damage.
You definitely know what it does.
What does it do?
So, you point at one creature you can see within range, and the sound of dolorous bells fill the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12. And because I'm at 5th level, I get 2d8 or 2d12. He hasn't taken damage yet,
He
right?
hasn't taken any
So
damage
he'll
from you
be
yet, so
2d8.
it'll be 2d8 damage, necrotic.
2d8, that's the 8, right? No, that's the 8. This is the 8.
Just so you know.
7,
Oh, yeah, boy.
6.
All right, so this undead skeleton,
13.
takes 13 necrotic damage, which doesn't seem to do anything for him because he's an undead
I
skeleton.
had a feeling that might happen.
Great.
Watch this. I've got a spell I've been saving for a special occasion. It's called Toll the Dead. Yeah, that'll do something. It's gonna do necrotic damage.
I don't really know what necrotic damage is. So.
There you go.
Undead damage.
It's undeath damage.
So,
yeah.
so no damage.
It's the damage that undead creatures do in such.
I had a feeling that might happen.
Yeah,
hey,
I
now
was
you know. Now you know.
wondering about it too. but
I
was
meant to be like, oh, maybe don't do that, but I was like, oh, okay.
Instead of a bell sound, it is the sound which sort of rings like a bell, and it seems to surround his head and does nothing.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Yeah, no effect.
Well, shit.
That was
then I hide.
your action. Then bonus action, hide. Roll a stealth check.
Bob's not cool anymore.
1.
A natural 1.
Natural 1. But I do have +9, but a natural
Wait,
1
is it the
doesn't
last?
count, eh?
Yeah.
No, it does. It's an ability check, not a
Okay, so
not
10.
an attack. So it's still a 10.
So he won D&D? Is that?
I think I
you
wanted to do.
got the thing.
Oh. So, thanks for watching, guys.
So hang on. Any explanations over here?
You can describe how you think you f***ed the stealth check so bad. What happens? Why do you not? Why? I mean, it's still average for a normal person, but really bad for you.
Yeah.
So
I do kill. Oh,
and you see the giant's head swivel on its neck until it's turned looking towards you with its dead, cold eyes.
And you forget to duck down when you turn. You just kind of freeze, like
There you go.
his vision's based on movement.
So I got a 10 now.
Here, I'm not here.
Did I hide or
That
nah?
does not pass its passive perception.
Great.
Oh, he's seen me. I gotta hide. Damn it! I can't believe that didn't work. Come on, Bob. Be stealthy.
Bob, that's you. Bardoon, you're up.
I survey everything that's happening and go,
And that's a 10.
and put on my blink ring. And then promptly, hopefully, disappear.
So you cast
actually,
blink,
but
which
before
is
I-
an
before-
action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll happen at the end of your turn. You've got a bonus action of movement first.
And then I dip into the corner behind the
Into the
Stella.
corner over here. 5, 10,
mites.
15,
And you
20,
don't do
25,
any
30.
shooting at the berry.
I had put in the ring onto an action.
Bonus action for anything?
Is this a
I
challenge?
don't really have any bonus actions.
I'm just wondering what like sitting
Quick
to
spell for
I
could
anything?
attack instead of doing that.
Actually, I might. I'm going to quicken and just flick off a firebolt because I want to see.
Before you disappear, you quicken firebolt at him.
I just want to see A, what fire does, and B, what spells in general do.
Cool.
So attack with firebolt, 20, baby boy.
20! Alright. So you max out the damage of a firebolt, which is 10.
So
And then you roll another
2d10.
Oh, it's 2, yeah, so it's 20.
Is it 4
and then another
or
2d10.
3? Okay.
So you max out the 20.
So
That's
he's
how I
done.
do crits. And then you do 2 more d10.
Okay, sweet, cool. That one. So 10, 2, and 2.
So 24 damage. Nice. He seems to take it. It seems to hurt just as much as you would expect. In fact, more so because there was a crit. As he was turned his head towards Bob, he's got these just coal death sockets, and it shoots right in and illuminates the interior of his skull. It's quite grotesque to see for a moment, and it seems to hurt him. He turns his head towards you.
No extra damage because of fire or
Doesn't
anything?
seem to have,
Okay, cool.
doesn't seem to have been any extra damage. And then you slip on the
Necrotic
ring
mate,
and
works really well.
bolt over to this corner. And at the end of your turn, let's see if you blink.
Bye!
Where you going?
Disappears.
Thanks, Bardoon.
Wait, where'd you go?
Disappeared.
I'm gone. Here we go.
Firebolt.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
I mean, that was a real dick thing to do.
He's just back at the hotel.
Portal away!
I'm now in Carly, the mayor's office, being like, so I know you.
Don't ruin this.
I know you want to go on a date with Grin, but what's cracking? What's cracking?
All right, Grin, you're up. Just left at the exit. Everybody else is running in.
I could just leave.
I think we're all dead.
Yeah.
There's another bout of lightning outside.
Okay. Maybe I should just get back so I can get to that date. Oh, I forgot it's a tundra. Certainly would die alone, wouldn't I? I'm not going to get across that river alone. So I have to be with you guys. But I want to be.
Which is good, because that's what I want.
Well, that was so great.
Well, because it's a bolt of lightning, I can use that, can't I? With the Wrath of Storm. So I'm going to use the Wrath of Storm.
Ooh.
Can you use it inside?
Can I use it inside?
I will allow it, yes.
The lightning goes through the door.
Yeah.
At this exact moment that you're thinking, can I use the lightning? There's a lightning bolt hits the top of the cave cavern, and there's a bit of a skylight opens up.
Right.
Now it's officially outside, and there you go.
If only there was a skylight.
Gotta get the
Well,
goddess.
now you can't fly anymore because it's just flooded with light.
No, because it's not light outside, so it's fine.
Okay.
Great. What do I roll?
I'm going to hit him with a mace.
Gonna hit
roll that.
How do
No,
I
you're
do
Depends, what are you
rolling
wanting to do?
You're doing the lightning thing.
I want the lightning to hit him.
All right, you're going to use you're going to use Call Lightning like you did with the wolves for that super effective use of Call Lightning, where you set fire to a bush and nothing else.
Yeah,
You
baby.
smashed it.
And then properly done.
Thank you so much, man.
That bush was like illuminated.
Which was like,
I was gonna be a tree.
I wonder who's going to be the Bob this fight.
You call on your emotions that you realize are tied to the weather around you,
Yes.
and you force this storm to become even worse than it is until eventually it's swirling around right above this glacier, and then boom, you can call down lightning. A huge lightning bolt comes down and smashes into him. Can you read Call Lightning and tell me how much damage it does?
Look for a something D something.
Something do something.
Let's see if I can get there quicker.
3d10
lightning damage.
3d10 lightning damage if he fails a dexterity saving throw. However, if you are outdoors in stormy conditions when you cast this spell, the spell gives you control over the existing storm instead of creating a new one. Under such conditions, the spell's damage increases by a d10. So you're doing 4d10 lightning damage to him.
Damn.
Roll 42.
Roll 4d10. You guys can give
40
me
damage.
d10s.
Here we go.
Totally.
Here we go.
Totally.
That's a 12.
You're looking
this one.
That's a
that one.
D10. Is that a D10?
Yes.
Good. There you go.
We D&D, ladies and gentlemen.
Eventually.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 16. 1, 8, 2.
I really got the whole gambit of numbers there.
What was the total?
16.
16, thank you. Not Grin, bad guy. 16.
We're looking up, it's like,
Yeah, numbers. Various numbers.
As it slams into him, his skeleton is illuminated from the crackling.
Like in a cartoon.
Like in a cartoon. All of the bones.
I don't find him as threatening anymore after visualizing that.
all the way down the radius, and Ulnar there's like crackling lightning between the two bones. All the way down his legs and tibia and everything, the same sort of thing, until eventually it gets down into the ice, and then the bottom of the ice explodes outwards.
if only there was a bush I could light on fire. Holy hell, a hole! A big old hole I can stick my lightning through! I call upon lightning to go through that big old hole! Ah! Whoa! Oh, that makes you kind of cool.
Just magical light.
Glowing.
What was that?
Another LED.
And then a giant hand took it. What?
Hey, Alex, if you force Ballista and he falls into the water and then you lightning in the water again.
I was legit thinking the exact same
Do
thing.
it.
Sure.
Grin, that was your action to call lightning.
potentially do that
You've
to
got
him as
bonus
well.
action and movement.
I'm good with where I am.
Who'd have thought? And bonus action for anything?
Um,
I'm not sure that there's anything you can do as a bonus.
yeah, because I feel like I've got to. I feel like I want to see what he does now.
Okay. Back to the top of the round, Greg.
So I've been, while this has been going on, like looking between the rope and what's going on. I'm like, okay, I don't have time. I drop the rope and I assemble Poppy. Poppy! As my force ballista. And I'm going to try and knock this this mother trucker into the...
All right. Make an attack as Poppy. I think you just rolled to hit. Do I make a save?
Requires a ranged spell attack, roll d20. 12.
12 plus your spell attack modifier will be enough to hit.
Hell
think.
yeah.
Yes.
Aim high.
Yeah,
And then
aim
it's
for his chest.
on a hit, the target takes 2d8 force damage and moves 5 feet away.
2d8
Yeah.
force damage and moves 5 feet away.
Just roll twice. Yeah.
3, 7, 10.
Nice. 10
Aim to
points
the chest.
of force damage. And then he is blasted 5 feet away. As he gets pushed back, the foot breaks loose from the ice,
Already loose.
and then down into the slushy ice next to it, which instantly sinks about halfway up his leg into this water here, and then he stumbles backwards. I'm going to see if he's going to. Nope. He falls down into the water,
Nice.
breaking up all of the remaining slushy ice.
We can assume that the water's like yay deep because he went down to his knee, did he?
Yeah, he went down to halfway.
We can probably still see
halfway
a
up
little
his,
bit of him.
So I guess
So
he's
he's-
20 feet, so that's probably it's probably 3 or 4 feet deep, I guess.
No, I don't.
I wish we had the budget to recreate this properly. That's
Yeah.
what this would looked up.
Nice work. Poppy's done her thing. You've got an action left?
I mean, I guess I just keep.
No.
Let's hear him out.
Let's
Hear him out.
Are you possessed?
All right, everybody, put down your weapons. Okay, we don't know he's a bad guy just yet. Okay, let's hear him out. Let's hear him out. Excuse me. Are you a bad guy? Okay, I mean, he looks like a bad guy. I will give you guys that.
I think I'm gonna start using Wand of Magic Missiles. I got a lot of recharges. I got 5 recharges, so I'm back to 6. So I could use. Let's just use 5.
5 of them.
I'm shooting.
All right, we're gonna need 7 of these. Here comes
7
one,
D8s.
2,
Is it?
3,
4s.
4. Oops. So there's 4 of them. 5, 6.
Give over your d4s.
Oh,
7.
Okay.
You got
That's
it.
it.
You with all your 4s.
Ah, man, count them all up. Somebody tell me.
15, 16, 17.
Balls and ones.
18.
Is
And
it-
then
is it a
another-
one? Is it a
That's a
one?
one, yeah.
Is it a one?
3
18.
1s, 3 4s, and a 3.
Cool.
Which
So
is
8.
an
Was it
unknown
18? Did you say?
18.
And then another 7, because it's each of those is +1.
Good work.
What about that?
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I think my
Slams
default
into him.
start of any turn is just pop it.
Bobby, missiles! Help me, help me, help me!
You see a couple of chunks of bone come flaking off as the magic missiles slam in the bits that are exposed out of the water,
Hell yeah.
the oily water.
And that's my turn.
All right. Can everybody make a perception check, please?
Uh-oh. Don't like it when we have to do that.
18 plus fucking. Yep, plus 5.
4.
Jeez Louise. 23.
23.
7.
17.
Anyone who got a 15 or more, in the chaos of the moment, there's another lightning flash, and you see that the moment he falls in, there's this like rippling tidal wave almost of this oily energy, which ripples and then starts to ripple back in, and you see that this pool that is just kind of like swirling now starts to flow. But Grin, you see that this slushy ice also starts to flow, but it's flowing towards him, not away from.
No.
The
That's troubling.
the oily nature mixed in with the water, which seems to have like actually be mixed in, not just floating on the top.
Oil and water, right?
Yep. It seems to be one and the same with the water, and it's now flowing towards the body that's just
Mixing with water.
absorbing
just
into
not
it,
possible.
flowing towards them?
flowing towards him at this stage.
I'm sorry, Rob, but it's not possible for oil and water to mix.
I know,
so-
right? It's almost like there's something otherworldly happening.
Also, giant skeletons don't exist.
Yeah.
That's a
This,
point.
I didn't want to
That
say
is
anything, but this whole campaign has
good
been
point.
quite unbelievable.
Wolves, maybe? Wolves exist, right?
Wolves exist.
Should we have some-
Whirlpool.
W.
Whirlpool.
Whirlpool.
Whirlpool works.
Bodger.
Whirlpool.
Bodger, you're up.
Hop in.
A theory that I have.
It's the best theory we've got so far.
Mindless frenzied rage. Kapow.
Mindless!
Can no longer be charmed or
Frightened.
frightened.
Move over here. I'm just gonna and frickin' just
Whack his
have a
legs.
whack at the.
All right.
Now, because I don't get all the attacks, do I? Because one of them was used to go into.
Correct.
Hey.
Oh, he's fucking learning, ladies and
Check
gentlemen.
him out.
It's time to get it.
You don't need to go reckless because he's already prone, which gives you advantage.
Oh, okay, cool. Sweet. So 12 or I'll go 12. 12 plus with my plus 7. So that's
19 hits.
19.
Roll damage.
Sweet. And then damage. There one?
The 12, yeah.
Hi.
3 plus.
3 plus 6.
Ah, wow.
9 total.
9 total there.
The first attack.
First attack, and then next one.
Numero 2-0.
1 or.
Has to be on the table.
So
One.
Has to be on the table.
A million.
1 or. 13 plus
13 plus your
7.
modifier will hit.
13.
Damage it, baby.
Roll the damage.
3 plus 6 is 9.
9 again.
9 damage.
Consistent.
Rage!
And with that, he starts to look wounded.
Oh, shit, serious?
Yeah,
Yep.
wasn't that hard.
Serious.
I'm starting to feel bad for this guy.
As I
a
said,
huge chunk with your
most
axe.
certainly not the most certainly not the big bad guy.
You bring down your axe,
As soon as he described him as dumb, I was like,
smashes down the front of the shin bone, it breaks it off, and part of his foot just like is detached now in the water.
So now so he's got lost a foot. So it'd be harder for him to move now.
Yeah.
Q.
It is now his turn.
Q.
You'll hear resounding round the cave.
Return. Not gone.
And then as the oil approaches him from both sides, it seems to coalesce to his bones. The foot that was starting to float away starts to
absorbing
get
him
pushed, floated back towards him, which starts to stitch back on, and then the oil seems to almost make flesh for this creature until within seconds there is his back to his regular form.
It's a giant disc.
but can we see what he is
And then
before
he-
we get back into him?
Stands up
I
like
don't-
in the water.
So we've freed you of your curse. You are welcome.
Do you know what's really cool, Rotten? Is the skeleton didn't have a weapon, but this guy's weapon is bigger than you.
Frost giant now, he's not a skeleton guy.
The ice and magic on top of a dead guy.
But does that to protect him from necrotic damage?
I mean, what's the science here? Who's the science?
Betrayal.
Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please spread the word, share it with your friends, tell everyone. It really helps us out. And I assume you have already, but if you haven't, subscribe. Thanks.